applause for Mindy Matijasevic. Is that it? I got it!
Hi, everybody. Thank you. Happy birthday, Kat. Thank you for having me. You had me thinking about birthdays and my years, and I realize as I get older, I've come to appreciate the human condition more. I actually respect the men who buy those inflatable, fuckable dolls. I mean, you know, they're being really honest. Just the crevice, hold the rest. No one's upset the next day, right? She's not crying to her friends. Men suck. Her friends don't have to be there consoling her. There, dear. Of course they suck. It's licking they need to be working on. Ooh. Some of you might want to take a little bit of notes. It's not, it's not mandatory. But if the woman you're with laughed at that last thing, just a suggestion. Anyway, when I'm not doing this, I teach people who hadn't been able to finish high school. So they're adults, and I'm pretty much the me I am here, over there. Of course, I don't say pussy in the classroom, but let's just say they wouldn't be shocked to know I have one. We're that comfortable, you know? So they tell me things. They complain about the other teachers and so forth. And to be fair to the students, some of the other teachers, let's say, have a pole up their ass, you know? So one of these ass-pole teachers was upset with some of the students for absences, right? So she checked the records and she saw that they had been attending my class. And she yelled at them. These are grown people. She yelled at them, "You go to Mindy's class? What does she do in her room?" And they were just like, oh my God. And every day I'm hearing somebody tell me she's going, "What does she do in her room?" And I thought, you know, the students shouldn't have to take that for showing up. And should I go over to her? What do I say? I mean, relax. Other than the free cocaine and lap dances, I don't do anything so special in my room. I mean, of course, Fridays are very well attended, but Fridays are touch a teacher's titty day. What do you expect? Of course, it's going to be well attended.
Yeah, Mindy.
Jeez. I know, it sinks in, right? I love that. That's like a female orgasm. It never really ends. Anyway, I just thought of it. Anyway, so, let's see. I'm gratefully divorced, and I mean grateful. I mean, it took a lot to get this man to leave. I had to get really creative. And we did have a child together, so that ruled out murder. I mean, to be fair, the odds were against us. It was a mixed marriage. He was male. And I knew things changed for him shortly after we parted, because he started sounding different. He said things like, "Mindy, we didn't want the same things out of life. We didn't have the same priorities." And I thought, geez, I don't know about all that. Because it seemed to me we both always wanted to run my life. You know? I don't want to totally badmouth my ex, because every now and then there was some evidence of some sort of a conscience. I mean, like, for example, he needed Viagra in order to cheat on me. I just figured, like, you know, just like his first wife and then me, the second wife, his dick just didn't want anything to do with him anymore. You know?
So uncomfortable.
I don't gotta wish nothing bad on him. The universe takes care of it. Anyway, but when I was married and before I started doing stand-up, we always liked comedy and we'd go out to shows. But in comedy clubs, very often it would be man after man after man complaining about not getting laid. And I'd sit there and think, you know, I could have stayed home, said no, and gotten this shit for free. And one night this man wasn't just complaining, he was ranting about women and some 3-date rule and how it's just women playing games with the pussy. Now, I sat there thinking, am I the only person that hears what's so very wrong with that sentence? I mean, you can have the moon, you can have the universe, but it's not the pussy. It's her pussy. I know, it's that teacher in me. The pronouns, they're so important. Anyway, it is her pussy, and when fans of her pussy realize that, they get to play with it so much more, really. Can you imagine if these men actually believed in what they say? Wouldn't they make great dads? First day of kindergarten, little Susie. When the boys want to go under your dress and play with your privates, I want you to drop everything. Don't be a bitch now. Don't play games with the pussy. Games with the pussy. What kind of shit is that? As much as these guys play with their shit, some don't even wait till they go home. Anyway. Honestly, I think if men had something as powerful as a pussy, we'd never find them. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mindy. Let's hear it for Mindy. Thank you. Before you go, come and put a number on me.
Oh,
Please. Thank you.
I'm not cheating. Oh boy. 897-367.
Stella, you gotta buy more than 2 tickets.
Sellable consumer.
Yeah, we got over here. Is that mine?